All right, so in order to make this very delicious, one of the renditions of one of my favorite pies, I would, every time I go to a restaurant, I would always, if there was key lime pie on the menu, I would always order it. So you need a few simple ingredients. Again, there's a few different ways of making it. This is the way that I like to make it. It just ends up having a rich, but still silky, creamy type of texture. So we'll start off by showing you the pie crust. And we are going to pre-bake the pie crust and then let fully cool. So we are going to be placing the graham cracker mixture with the melted butter in a 9 inch pan. Help me, Ma! And there's the oven's ready for us. So we're going to be using a 9-inch pan. So the recipe that I have here works with a 9-inch pan.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have a raised edge because we're going to be filling this goodness all the way to the top. And then afterwards, once it's fully chilled, etc., we're going to be making a simple whipped cream topping, just with some powdered sugar and the whipping cream and a splash of vanilla for flavor if you'd want, or you could do a splash of lime juice if you want, etc. But the whipping, you can also do a meringue. So as you wish for the topping, this is more to understand how to make the delicious pie filling. Let's get straight to it so that this bad boy can chill so that we can slice into it and eat after.
There you go.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, so you do your best to make it as even as possible. You can use your hands up all along the sides, or you can use like a little measuring spoon or the back of a small cup, etc. as you wish. just to make sure that everything presses firmly around. Now we're going to be pre-baking this until it's lightly goldened, 325 for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes, and then it's going to fully cool before adding the filling. So in the oven it goes. That's it. Okay, so we're ready to make the filling of this delicious pie. There are many different renditions, and in my rendition I end up using cream cheese inside with the other ingredients to make the filling. This makes a rich but still silky, creamy, decadent key lime pie filling. So what you would need is egg yolks, cream cheese, condensed milk, the juice of lots of limes, which is obviously the star of this dish. And that is going to be basically the mixture for your batter, which we will take you on a closer look to show you the steps on how to build this delicious decadent batter. And aside from the key lime juice, you will need lots of zest, because we really take this up a notch. We want the key limes and the lime really to be the star of this pie. Yeah. So it is going to be bursting with lime flavor. Let's get straight to it. So there you go. It is a loose batter, so not to worry. This ends up setting like a creamy, I want to say creamy mousse texture. Not like really like a mousse, but you'll understand when we end up showing you afterwards. So you saw that first we started just beating the egg yolks, thank you, with with the lime zest for a few minutes, just so that it gets a little bit thicker, a little bit paler in color. A couple of minutes worth. All the ingredients, measurements, and directions always found in the video description, not to worry. Afterwards, we ended up putting the condensed milk and let that go for a couple of minutes to marry together on a higher speed. Then we lowered the speed, we added the softened cream cheese. Really just do make sure that your cream cheese is softened. If not, you will have those chunks of cheese curds inside and your batter won't be nice and rich and smooth, and you really want that to marry together nicely in a nice silky smooth pudding style, so that when you do bite into this cake you don't see speckles of cream cheese that didn't want to mix together. So take your time, room temperature that cream cheese to make sure that it's nice and softened. Once that was all creamed together, we added slowly the lime juice, and it's bursting. Like this whole pie is giving off lime flavor. I just give me a mojito and put me on a beach, you know? Just like
fuck around.
Oh my gosh. And then we added in the lime juice. Once that married together, we took our chilled, cooked, pre-cooked pie crust. We poured it in the center, gave it a little bit of a jiggle so that we don't move around too much with the spatula. We don't want to break the crust. That's still a delicate crust. Once this bakes, it's going to bake at 325 or 350. I mean, everybody's oven is different. My mom's oven runs hotter than mine, so you basically cook this 325 to max 350 Fahrenheit for about 14 to 16 minutes, or until the top has a little kind of dry film, kind of like when you're doing a cheesecake, that there's a slight jiggle, a little bit of a dry film, and you're done. That's it. You're not looking for any browning because you've overdone it. This really doesn't take long to bake. Then it's going to properly chill, and it marries with that crust. So once it's properly chilled, you slice and you get a really good bite. We're gonna get this, hurry up and get it in the oven because we wanna have all that cutting and slicing and chilling time. So in the oven it goes, Mom.
There we go.
There you go, super delicious. Now we are cutting into this earlier because I cannot do a whole 24-hour to let this set. Good 6 to 8 hours, if not at least 12, because you want the cream cheese and everything to properly cool and reset, so that when you cut in, you'll get a nice clean slice. We got as clean of a slice as we can get when I come film at my mom's, but overnight, always best for any type of pie. So this will set even more so, and tomorrow would be even better. And as you can see, it honestly did slice out pretty good, like a nice clean cut through. So really wanting to make sure that when you do the crust that you put the right amount of butter, really gets that little firm ball, and really pre-bake it so everything really does meld and set and hold together.
Like Nancy said, overnight is best, or 24 hours.
Yeah, always. All right,
there you go.
You take the first bite.
Okay, you
go, I go, you go.
So pinada la punta.
Okay.
I took the tip.
Right.
There we
Cheers.
go. Cheers. Salud.
Salud. Keylimepie. So good. That's tart.
I love the tanginess.
I love the tang because we love lemon, so this is like lime. It's right up there with the tart and the lemon.
It's his friend.
So good. I just want to show you. Again, it sets better, but just the rich and creaminess that this gives off.
I just love that.
So delicious.
Nice and
so
cool.
Delicious.
Great for summer.
It's like thick set pudding, and the next day it ends up feeling like a soft cream cheese. So good. We hope you guys give this one a try. The instructions, directions, measurements always found in the video description, as well as on our website at www.lovewhatyoeat.net, where you will be able to see all of our videos from our YouTube transcribed onto our website, along with photo aid for help alongside as you recreate our dishes, or let it inspire you to basically create your own type of flavors. We hope you guys have a great weekend, and what else? As always, continue to love what you eat. Bye for now.
Ciao.
This is a great summer pie.
Yeah, it is.
Is it a good cake?